Hello friends, welcome back to another Wednesday. Today we're going to continue The Wire with season 3 episode 5. I'm not going to lie, so a lot of the times I don't know how to start these videos. I feel like they get too repetitive, but yeah, episode 5 today.
No, Bubs, I mean there's got to be rules or else things get fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so a snitch is a snitch.
There you go.
So why be one, man? I mean, we're getting by with our capers.
Yeah, we getting by out here every damn day ripping and running and ain't got shit to show for it.
I mean, this is such an interesting part of the game, right? And I hope we haven't seen a division between these two since the beginning, but I think this one really is going to split the poll because it seems that Johnny really is not for the snitching thing. It seems like he has loyalty to the game. It's interesting. It's an interesting point of view to have. Or maybe, like, why would you have that when they're not it's not like they're necessarily looking out for you, right? Because in this world, my understanding is you protect your own. And here I am pausing again, but in like a minute. But it's true. I mean, you have to protect your own and you have to be a little bit selfish with that because they're definitely going to protect themselves, right? Or maybe it's the unspoken rules of this entire world life. It's like, hey, you want me to keep dealing to you? You need to hush hush, right? Or else all of this stops. Because at that point, I guess I could understand it. But Bob's has a point. A snitch is a snitch. I mean, if you're going to do it in one circumstance, why not do it in all circumstances? Because you have to live. I mean, I'm sure they have to eat. It's not like they can get a job, right? And I don't know, when Bubs talks like that word equal, I don't even know that word. He just seems so smart to me. And that's why I'm really cheering for his recovery. Like, I really, really am. I hope to see it. And Johnny too, because Johnny's so young still. It's like we're seeing, like, Johnny's like still in the early stages of his addiction. And Bubs, we know that he's been in this for a while. So we don't want Johnny to get to that point. Interesting argument here.
Part of being a soldier. I mean, that's true, right? That's what
yeah.
What you say.
Yeah, that's why I put all these miles in these feet. You wait till you ain't a pup no more. See if
yeah.
you ain't looking for something a little more.
This show always says it better than me, obviously.
What the fuck? You ill already? It's not even past morning. We hook up with my girl Kima, we get paid, you're gonna be better.
No, fuck that, Bubs, all right? I'm not a fucking snitch.
Say that if you drop down and duck a charge, then you a snitch. You do it as a living, you're a professional.
I'm scared. I'm scared that Johnny's gonna turn on Bubs. Honestly, I don't want anything to happen to Bubs. I really don't. He's one of my favorite characters to watch, and his storyline and arc is very interesting to me. And I mean, he is right in the middle of basically everything, and I have a soft spot for him. I really, really do. And oh my god. Johnny's young and he can be a little bit reckless, you know, so I'm kind of nervous for Bubs, but yeah, I really like that line of, hey Johnny, you're still a pup. Like, after you hit all this mileage, you'll see, which that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking in his point of view.
See that ladder right there? Just like old times, man. I'll be the bad guy, you be the Lone Ranger.
With the white man, I best be the bad guy. That way he ain't confused.
Yo!
Turn on your wallet or I'm gonna jerk this ladder right out.
What?
Oh, damn. What if he actually gets hurt? Oh my god.
Hey, leave that man alone!
Oh, you know, these skits are crazy.
Crazy,
I would have never in a million years planned something like this.
Here. I can't.
Yeah, no, you saved my ass.
Yo, Bubs, you won't fucking believe this.
Oh, he left. Oh boy, I had such fucking hopes for us. Oh no, that doesn't seem positive.
Guess you're not working today, huh?
I'm working nights now.
Remember,
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
your friend called again this morning. She said for you to remember your appointment. Says the job in it, if you're still looking.
He's presented with another choice and another opportunity. Please. She's right. Come on now. It's hard. I know.
So Marlo, right? He got this one boy watching his back. Named be Chris Bartlow.
So he's Marlo's muscle.
How much is that worth?
5 if I could work up a photo ID.
Careful, it got prints.
Prince, huh? Look at
Oh.
you getting all CSI on me and shit.
Yeah,
Now,
he's
Bruno, with prints, that
good.
gotta mean cash money, right? I mean, you don't know it, but these are hard times in the hard land. You killing me out here, girl.
All right. 25 depends.
But
Good
what
deals.
would he use? Is he using
Let's
them
total up. We had
$40 only? $40 only. This is risky for $40, but that's what I'm thinking. I thought it was like 1,500. I'm adding like some zeros, and I'm thinking like it's a chunk of money. I'm like, what could could he possibly be trying to get himself alive, or is he trying to live day to day? With $40, that's clearly just like dinner.
Thank that for me. So I'm thinking, while I'm out here working for y'all, get my hands up, sell them shirts in the corner, I'll make my nut coming and going.
See what I mean? Like, Bubs has such a great mind, and I just feel like he has so much potential. It's so like, it's so sad and frustrating to see his character struggle like this. Like, without, well, I mean, he had the opportunity to get sober, but it takes a lot to get someone sober. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's not okay. That
fucking hoodleheads won't cooperate.
It's a damn shame, too, because if it worked, you might have had a positive effect on the community.
it would be a positive effect on the community, correct?
Well, sir, we were thinking a modified zebra operation. Jump outs rotating from sector to sector combined with a zero-tolerance approach. Clearing.
More the same, you mean?
But better.
Better?
Yeah, how better?
Better than nothing.
Okay. It's hard to get any positive movement forward in any of this. It just sucks because, like, Bubs, he tries to apply for a job. He's not going to get it. We know that. There's just no way. Even if he sobers up, puts on a suit or something, his resume is basically, what, at this point, at least a 20-year gap, and he's going to have to explain that. But Stringer puts on some slacks, some glasses, is all groomed up, and look at him running the city. It's disgusting. And I'm sure at least the people in power definitely know what he does. So it just sucks to see where the support really is. I guess it sucks to see real life morals of people. Duncan been sponsoring The Wire since season 2.
Oh, I got this.
Frustrating. No stress whatsoever. Not a bead of sweat.
You remember? Bird trial. Detective McNulty.
Oh my god.
Papers, anything I do to help, you know?
This would irk the crap out of me. I'm really riled up right now.
Say, where you living, man?
Where am I living?
Well, if you're thinking of coming downtown, I got some condos about to come on the line in 8 months.
That is so
Say the
bold.
word, I'm gonna hook you up something nice down there by the hip
Holy.
loft apartments.
Can you imagine trying to sell your real estate property to the damn detective out for you? The guts. But I am sticking to the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Avon's supposed to come out. Let's go. Gross. Funny though.
Disappoint me, String. I had such fucking hopes for us.
Officer.
I love that. Y'all two are forever. Don't worry about it.
See this shit? Well, last night they just found the only eyewitness in an alleyway. Bunch of holes in him.
And?
Of course he did.
What do you mean, and? You're talking about a state's witness.
And the state's not doing anything.
Killed in a high-profile case like this, it says the city's broke and can't be fixed.
The city is broke, and I just don't think it could be fixed. Well, it'll be tough, but I think they need the U.S. to kind of step in. I don't know. Then that goes into the whole U.S. versus I don't know, but this is definitely a tough situation.
You know, this is something we all need to be on the same page with.
They just don't care.
Serious, Tony.
It's hard to get people to care.
Shit like this. Like I said, fuck the politics for once. But there is a problem here. and I'm gonna do something to fix it.
I think he's gonna get killed. It sucks, but anybody with like a moral compass that tries to step in the middle of everything and do things the right way gets killed.
He's stealing from us, and she most likely the reason for it. Yo, I got something I gotta do.
You supposed to be here on this shit with us.
Now, once again, from the data, when are most cars stolen?
And I don't know if, well, I don't know. I guess it's not, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but I hope he doesn't get in trouble for leaving his post, basically. Or they start asking him where he went, because then that'll close the door for sure.
Sir, we heard you. But the question becomes, why the fuck can't you hear us? Sir, I don't know. The commissioner is attempting to move this department from the dark ages into the 21st century.
I'm sorry, but the more meetings that we see like this situation, this layout, the more irritated I get with them. Because one, they keep interrupting whoever's up there. Two, they just grill, and basically spit out whatever they were told. And nothing progresses. They just say, make it look pretty, put a band-aid on it, and help, like, make us look good, and that's it. Like, move on. And the little hand gestures and all the little side eyes, they're really annoying. I don't understand how the police force itself has been gotten together to do some, I don't know if you can, but I doubt they have the respect of their subordinates at this point, because I would not respect these men.
That means preventing crime by relying on computer-generated data. Give me the auto theft numbers for downtown parking lots on Friday nights.
Sir, I have to check that.
I mean, they're busy. I can understand how they don't have every single number that you're asking for. You know what you're going to ask for. You can look up that number. They have like probably this giant binder of stats that you can pick out of I don't know, hundreds of stats out there and question on them and make them look as if they're unprepared for the role, which is really annoying. This is not leadership material. They, instead of giving answers and guiding as they're supposed to do as someone in a superior position, they're just belittling and doing nothing, really. Your team's failing, it's on you as their leader. Nobody else but you.
Where are we with the gun?
The gun, yes. We're on it, sir. Making progress as we speak.
I now understand that prevention is the way to go, and we'll immediately change our hours to reflect the data.
Just, there's not, what else can he say?
Gravity.
You beat on the right people and the shit rolls down the house.
Oh, I guess with that, it finally clicked for him. Like, you beat on the right people. Yeah, you went towards the wrong people. You definitely had to get to like Marlowe and Stringer and get them to agree, for sure. That's a beautiful church.
Dennis says it?
Cuddy works for me.
Cuddy, then.
It's just gonna be us here. Grace.
Sister Grace called on your behalf, but to my knowledge, she didn't plan to be here.
She's moved
She's a
on.
beautiful woman. I should tell you up front, we don't do like that here. You want a job, you're gonna have to work to get it.
I like that.
Help, but it's gonna be your sweat.
I like that.
With that said, then the first thing is to get you enrolled in a GED program.
See, he's such a good character that they added in the season, because previously I've talked about how kids are influenced by their surroundings and maybe by family, like Brody probably was, and a lot of the times, unfortunately, they do die. Like, it's part of it. The life expectancy of this is not very long, but here we see or they go to jail, right? So here we see someone who probably most likely got into it very young. I mean, he didn't graduate high school, so he had to have been a teenager, and unfortunately murdered somebody and went to jail for it. And now if he even wants a chance at a real, regular, normal adult life, he's completely unprepared. It makes the uphill climb so much steeper. It's just so much harder, because this is all he's known for so long. That's why it was so easy for him to go back, right? And it's gonna be, every time someone tells him, hey, this is hard work, you don't want to do it. It's hard. So I really appreciate that they put a character like this for us to see, so we can see his struggles. I mean, I really like watching Cuddy too. I like the season for that.
Look, I don't mean to put you out, but this ain't how I thought it was gonna play.
That's basically everything since he's gotten out.
Me, Oscar, a bunch of the guys, we seen it.
You think you'd be able to recognize any of them again if you saw them?
Just Omar.
Oh, so you know Omar.
It's Omar.
You know Omar has a scar, right?
You do?
Oh, no. Wait. Let me guess. The pursuit of your fellow officer's service weapon has led you to this fine citizen.
You know what? This is annoying. This is increasingly annoying. I'm sorry. Every time he comes in, he also just... I don't really see him out. Well, I don't know. Maybe we haven't focused on his character very much. But I'm finding this I'm finding this to be very micromanaging. And I don't appreciate that. Because he is doing his job. He is looking... and being a detective, like he is, and yet they're micromanaging and being condescending, and it's no, it's like, can you help not micromanage?
Tell me, kind sir, do you know the whereabouts of said officer's weapon? I didn't think so. Kind souls, begging to assist you in your foundering investigation.
Okay, I guess he does come with some help, but still.
Let me just grand jury my man here, lock in the story.
Now for the gun, later for his story, and that's your sergeant talking.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess we don't really want Omar's name on paper.
Nah, man, I gotta drop urine tomorrow.
We got that covered.
Oh, you got that covered.
What? You think you the only motherfucker on parole?
They just make it no. God. They just make it easier and easier for him to stay with y'all. It sucks. This is so hard to see.
You know, his and hers like.
Yeah, Cuddy. She was on that shit, man.
She's in danger. She's young too. That was high school.
Either you got something on Stringer or you don't.
I'm glad. Oh, well, so far we've seen that the women that really get involved with these men basically end up murdered. And that's the same too, because I'm sure it's part of the culture too. Just like how guys, when we get influenced, like, oh, this is the cool thing to do. You're a real man if you do this, yada, yada. For women, it's like, that's the type of guy like you want. The flexing, the gold chains, like, oh, he buys me this, whatever. And so, of course, these young girls are going to get influenced by all the glitz and glam, just like the guys. And unfortunately, it all leads to the same path, which is death. I mean, death, violence, danger, all that stuff. I mean, come on, now these three guys are scoping out her home, which she probably lives with her parents. So there's consequences to all this stuff.
Try to sell me a condo. Mr. Bell has become the bank.
The bank plays it legit. He generates a good bit of honest income, but at the same time, his money finances packages that he himself will never touch.
You know what? I like that the show explains this stuff to us, because I would have never known that that's a role or concept. So yeah, that's exactly what Stringer's doing. And now I do believe that maybe Avon planned this with him, because Avon's already behind bars, right? So it's good to keep at least one of them completely clean, maybe. But still, it just irks me. So I hope Avon isn't with him.
He won't go near the street.
No.
He's insulated from the everyday operations of the corner.
Yeah.
The player gets at that point, there ain't no way in hell a working police is gonna tie a can to his tail.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's too big of a monster.
The Prince of Pimlico. Where are we at on this mope?
DNR's on a couple of payphones.
You gonna help or what, boy? Might as well not even take a whistle if all I'm doing is standing in the fucking alley.
That way I ain't got to be worrying about getting my damn head blown off because you all scared and shit.
Yeah, I can't be fighting right now.
I said enough.
It'll cause more issues out there. Oh, she's tough. I'm still wondering, where did they really come from? If I'm not mistaken, Omar met the two girls like season 1, but season 1 maybe. But why would they join in under Omar? Out of respect, like under Omar and his mission. or they aligned with his views, you know, or it's, I guess, constant jobs, like ways to make money.
Now this time we gonna do it right. Y'all feel me?
She said in Comstead shit rolls down. Now we tried to talk to all the hoppers. What the hell can they do about anything? We need
Correct.
to bring it to the dealers.
Correct.
I need a list of names of all the mid-level dealers running my corners. You are my DU sergeant, right? I need a list of names.
Maybe narcotics downtown is something like that. I don't know. We're knocking heads, taking bodies. I didn't know I was supposed to be doing a census or nothing.
Yeah, that's not a good look for him, for Carver. Especially that response. It's like, don't you think you should know who you're dealing with? Like, yeah, you're knocking heads, but you're so focused on just knocking heads that you're not really doing anything. As long as the big guys are out there, it's always going to be out there. He has the wrong goals, I guess.
Where the pea pot at? Thanks.
Hey, yo, my man need to drop a negative.
Yeah. $5. You try finding clean piss in Baltimore. $5 a go.
This is crazy. But I know back then I'm pretty sure that was okay, because now I think it's even the temperature and all that stuff. But crazy. In my high school, since we I was in sports, so we all get dress tested, so we all have to yeah, you know, they take our pee, but yeah, they do it. They stand right outside. So I'm interested to see. It's interesting to see that back then they could just show up with it.
Excuse me, miss.
Put your thumb on the scanner. Take one of those, go around the corner to the second door. No, you cannot go outside. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is easy. That was, yeah, you just buy it. I mean, if there's not enough resources from the city to make sure that these processes are actually going through the rehabilitation process, then it's never going to be successful. I mean, if it's just like a pit stop like this, it's basically another band-aid for the looks. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's just something for the city to say they're doing something, but it's not efficient. It's not actually with meaning.
That's what we got on the West Side dealers. I'm looking at a sprinkling of rap sheets here.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody in this department know who controls the West Baltimore corners anymore.
Hey, Rawls has my people doing street rips. Ain't nobody left doing high-end drug stuff.
I didn't think about that. I forgot they are stretched thin, and I guess right now they are just too busy dealing with like the immediate call-ins and the immediate investigations, like the murder cases, and you know, whatever the public is reporting to them. They don't have the time or resources to really commit to the high-end stuff, like they're saying, which is so sad, because that's the only thing that is gonna make a difference. To think that if they would have given the lieutenant more resources and more support, that they could have gotten Belle and Avon and like really stir things up, instead of like, this is not what I asked for, blah 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 blah. Snowball effect. This is what happens when you don't care about the right stuff and you just put people in there for self-gain. Like, it gets worse. Like, something small, a seed will sprout into like this big old oak tree that's now hard to cut down. It's essentially what it is. It's probably years of corruption, the result of years of corruption.
From what I'm hearing, the guy comes in of his own accord and he gets betrayed by us.
Yeah, no way to treat a cooperator.
I know someone could get a lot of mileage out of this with the press, but fuck that, right? Because if I go that way, then everybody gets defensive and nothing gets fixed.
Where do we stand on this? You've already called for a meeting on this with the state's attorney and the police commissioner.
I feel like this is bullshit. I hate it. I get good job on the actors for giving off the correct feelings and the atmosphere. That little, yeah, like the agreed. They don't care. Oh.
It's penciled in for
next Wednesday. Wow.
Tommy's right on this. We need to act quickly.
It's just for the face.
Came to us with this.
He knows it. Tommy knows it.
Leave me.
You will keep me in the loop on this.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Hey, slow
up, girlfriend. We need to talk for a minute.
Yeah, sweet thing.
We met before.
Look, hold on, girl. We want to do it.
Oh, no, no, no.
Now we gonna talk.
Uncomfy. For sure. I'm sure that obviously it's a show. But, you know, in the story, she is supposed to be a high school student, and this is a grown man. And now they're looking at it as a sign of, like, they're looking at him, like, with respect. This is...
How the fuck is this little run of a unit holding all this drug intelligence?
Because they're the only ones doing anything!
Headquarters came up with Jack, and y'all... I know you gotta keep him close. But still, it's a good goddamn police right here. I'm trying to find out who running my corners. My own DU is just about street riffs, and headquarters with no help neither.
Every single time I am shocked that these police officers have so many different departments and the information is just not getting passed down. Of course, this is before, you know, probably computer systems and files and all that stuff. But I don't know if I'm too off with this, but to a certain extent, I still feel like there's probably some type of miscommunication. I didn't know there's so many different departments. I didn't know.
Put a little Comstead on their ass.
If y'all know what an IID is, let me know.
We done talked this shit to death, all right? When we gonna vote?
Rick do have a point.
Hold
All of us
the
in favor of going together so we can get the best discount on New York package. Raise up.
No, they are not. No, they are not having a damn formal fucking meeting and thinking of being a conglomerate together, a group. Not really. I understand it's just for a discount on product, I guess. But like a conglomerate of the city for drugs? Meanwhile, the police department doesn't even know the mid-level. I cannot believe the incompetence here. I don't know. I think I'm viewing this correctly, but this is ridiculous. They have little glasses of water with little notepads. I have had business, like my job, that we have meetings like this at my job. This is so funny. Like, oh my God. They're voting, guys. They're voting like stockholders. Like, this is the board of directors.
All right, look like we're gonna make more money together.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm proud of y'all for putting aside petty grievances and putting this thing together.
You know what? This is how the cartel started. Yeah. If a good show, no, I'll talk about that at the end.
Old ass crew of gangsters, y'all carried it like Republicans and shit.
Yeah.
And y'all remember, man,
This
talk
is
this
ridiculous.
shit up when you hit them bricks. No beefing, no drama, just business. Anybody got problems with anybody else here, we bring it to the group.
So yeah, remember guys, go out and look for more investors so our stock can go up. What are you guys gonna do next? Open up 401ks? A joke.
Motherfucker, what is that?
The minutes.
Right?
Okay.
He's the minute.
I'm paused. I cannot. Although this is a real life scale that you can translate away from this. Congratulations. What the fuck? They have minutes for their meetings. This is one of my favorite scenes, but just because of it really shows you the extent of how much Stringer has grown. It really does.
Is you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy? What the fuck is you thinking, man?
Damn. Good point, but true. Can't be recording that.
Mom says we can't talk to you about family stuff.
Dad,
The
open house?
I'm real busy at work, though. New case and all.
Mom says you have to go, Dad.
Yeah, all the kids' fathers are gonna be there.
What really sucks is how they referred, Mom said I can't talk to you about family stuff. So Dennis's their family. I'm sure, I mean, from one side, I'm sure McNulty finds it maybe peaceful that they'll be taken care of, but on another side, it's like, I don't know. Because he doesn't really know Dennis. Okay. Oh, Cuddy's ruthless. He's brutal. But I do understand it's because he stole from them. Like, you can't let that slide whatsoever, or else you look weak. And if he's in charge of this, I'm gonna call it a mission. He has to show up at this point.
You keep going at him like that, ain't gonna be nothing left of him to make right what he owes.
No way. Oh my god.
Hey, yo, check his pockets, yo.
Dang. Wonder how he thinks about that. Here we go. I've been waiting for this forever. Is he getting out?
Oh, man, I've been here for 26 months. You come pick me up in a motherfucking Ford.
Ah, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I want the minutes of this. Those are the minutes that I want. I am so excited for this. I'm just going to prepare. But in all likelihood, they'll probably be on the same page. I just want Stringer to go down. Like, he's just, he's crossed so many lines.
Start with Sector 1. Bring as many as you can down to the Vincent Street area by the end of the shift. Don't use your wagons.
Let's see how this goes. This is middle management, yeah. I like how they structure all of this for us so we can easily understand.
Look, my major just wants to talk. That's all. Promise.
I like how they you know, they make it easily digestible. For me personally, I can envision, I guess, the roles that each of these players play, because they translated it over to, like, let's say the police officer positions, and that way we can kind of get a glimpse, like, oh yeah, these guys are in charge of this and this, and then we get a good glimpse as to what Stringer is trying to do with the whole, oh, let's make this into a business thing idea. Yeah.
We'll bring you right back.
Ain't gonna happen. The fuck you mean it ain't gonna happen? Now we're prepared to take you with us right now.
Y'all are outnumbered.
Press, it's me. Think I got a little situation here.
True. If they're the only two police officers, I don't think they're the only two, but I can't really separate them right now from the quick glances. But it looks like they're outnumbered. That's not smart to start trouble right now.
Major wants the dickhead. You gotta go.
Another time, Hurt.
Don't forget the face, cocksucker.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, it's okay.
I'm scared for Herc.
It sounds like you got what you want anyway. From the mayor, I mean.
Yeah, well, he's played me before. He keeps ducking me. I'm gonna fuck him good.
Maybe that's what the city needs. I mean, I don't know if Tommy has the best intentions or if they're really self-centered or whatnot, but somebody's got to do something.
You move your people into any designated area I told you about, and you'll have immunity from arrest and prosecution. I want to salvage what's still worth salvaging in my district. And I can't do that with a bunch of young hoppers running around scaring the hell out of decent people.
Will it work?
That's the trap.
I hope
Check
so.
out the spot. There ain't no cameras.
What happens if we buck?
Remember the carrot, right? Well, you choose to stick instead. You gonna feel that stick like you ain't never felt before.
Can he actually pull that through? Because again, I don't think people really have respect for the police officers. So are they gonna really feel the threat?
We're gonna indict every corner, every day.
It would be annoying, yeah.
Every corner in my district, it ain't gonna be about no humble, ain't gonna be about no loitering charge, nothing like that. So think it over.
I mean, it's mostly abandoned.
Come Monday. I thought you said these goddamn houses were vacant. There's one more thing I gotta do there.
Oh, she's old.
Low man, up on beats here, one of his boys in the dormitory. Now, I ain't sure yet if that Dink be Dink Dink or Inky Dink or maybe Fat Dink.
I can help you. But first, you gotta get me out from under these murder beefs.
But he's trying. He's trying. He's doing his job. I really will applaud him for that.
You got something so important, man, you can't go through the proper channels.
I don't know. I just figured if I told anybody but you, you might think I'm riding a rock. Man, a bunch of us got scooped up by the police.
Well, you shouldn't sell drugs.
Oh, you think he's wired? I mean, but I guess this is a smart, but okay. Let's break this down. This is smart of Stringer because it verbally separates both of them. Because remember, there's no crossover here, right? If there's someone listening and they're paranoid about the wire. But number two, how's Brody gonna feel? Like as now that Stringer's kind of, I guess, like looking down on him. Interesting, right? That's actually a good point. Like, do these guys? I mean, I know they respect Stringer, but at one point, will they start feeling like Stringer's looking down on them? I don't know.
Nah, see, they didn't take us to the station. They took us down to the bottom of Vincent Street. And then, on top of all of that, like, the whole while, they was being all, like, decent and shit. And you know that fucked me up.
That's funny. That's a funny line. But Brody is fun to watch. You know that fucked me up. Cause they were decent.
And then, like, and this is the crazy part. He say that he got it set up to where we can sell stuff in certain spots, and the police won't bother us.
But Stringer might do it because he doesn't want the attention, right? That's going to significantly lower the attention on the organization if there's no more arrests.
Yeah, just that and the boy Marlo.
Yeah, I'm on it.
This here the spot, because Tucky says you're supposed to set up shop here.
You just got here. What's wrong?
Ain't nobody around to buy.
Point.
True. How are they going to communicate to the fiends that they moved?
Man, and you can't make me. I'm a sworn fucking police officer.
That's cold. That is so cold in so many levels. They're sellers. They have quotas to meet. So that's such an ugly good point. We're leading these people. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it.
Give it up, motherfucker. Money comes back right now.
Money goes back.
You call, we haul.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, they're rounding them up like sheep. Like they're sending the sheep to the wolves willingly, so the wolves don't go into the farms of the people.
This corner is indicted. You move over to Vincent Street or we come back with the bracelets.
Oh my god, that's crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I know I said in theory this is a good idea, but seeing it executed, this is just so wrong.
We will begin an academy class this January, which leaves us in good shape for the coming year.
I know that you're aware that a state witness in a recent city homicide prosecution was killed.
We are treating that incident with the highest priority.
It's like, oh, okay, your turn. Go ahead and just say a stock picture, like a stock photo. Like these are just filler words. Filler. Nothing. His face like, yeah. God.
Homicide has set up a task force, and narcotics is working the informant angle.
But you must admit, it's a bit like closing the barn door after the horse is out.
Yes, it was.
And yet a key witness in the case was allowed. One moment.
Oh, that just earned him some brownie points for sure. But it made that guy look bad.
A real sweat. The man's collar almost melted.
What the hell got into you?
You did, old buddy.
Oh, proud of him. I don't know why isn't Tommy happy?
All out. We got that Rockefeller over here, yo. Over here, we got that Rockefeller, yo.
Yeah. All of us right now. That the way they're selling is crazy. It's like they walked into a mall. I don't know. This is a crazy, crazy scene.
You got that Rockefeller, yo.
It's like, we'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I don't see how this could go between the different organizations smoothly. Like, I don't see how they wouldn't fight over the consumers. It's like you're putting a grocery store in front of another grocery store.
Just watch.
Forget everything the boy Bodie told you. You smart, man. I could see that. Know what I mean? Government ain't want you to be organized. Nah, they want you scrimping and scraping and killing each other on the corner on some bullshit.
True. True, because once they get too big, it's almost impossible to get them. Just like they were explaining to Prez, basically. And I wonder if this is going to convince Marlo, because maybe Marlo's going to be the odd man out and he's going to rough up some things. I think so.
That's why me and Prop Joe, we're getting ready to put this co-op together. Different crews, one package. That's what they do. They turn your money against you. Now I'm thinking with the corners that you got, you close to $1 million, right?
I do not want Stringer to become this guy's mentor. We don't need this to be multiplying. That is the worst nightmare situation, to be honest. Because he's giving him advice. He really is, but how's Marlo going to take it?
Ain't got you a little spot for you to wash that dirty money? That's what I'm offering you, man.
He's pitching to an investor.
Here comes your nothing.
Chris, tell our people to tool up. I'm on it.
What does that mean, tool up? So what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
The hoppers call it Hamsterdam.
Yeah.
Like from Amsterdam.
This is a way of quote unquote cleaning up the streets. I mean, it's something for the public at least.
And there are 3 levels?
Yeah, so that if... Sorry, Jim McNulty. I'm running late because of developments at work.
McNulty's like, why am I here?
Thirsty. Can I get either of you something to drink?
Exactly. Like, this is not McNulty's scene. We know that. He loves his kids, but he's not this parent.
Not much of a spread, but you can't go wrong with crude dessert.
Came straight from work, already changed. No need to call names, right?
Terry, D'Agostino.
So if Michael finds it difficult adjusting?
No. You can okay. Maybe she's not jealous. I'm thinking it's a little bit of jealousy though. But I would understand her being a little bit mad that he's goofing off when he should be paying attention. But she better not be jealous. No. Okay, he is so quick though. But hey, when you got it, you got it. All right, we got to end it with a bang. Come on. A different bang.
I just wish I wasn't the only one coming home, you know?
Enjoy tonight. We'll talk later.
I really feel like McNulty should have come to her. Yep. I like him scoping out the situation. Oh my God, it's going to get so good. Okay. At this point, Stringer to me, and I know in our last video, like we all agreed, Stringer is a snake. So, I need Avon to destroy him. I'm sorry, not sorry. What he did to D is unacceptable. Like he did all of this behind Avon's back. Like this is unacceptable. To achieve his own goals and dreams. Like Avon gave him a spot next to him. You know? Oh, she's working.
You should get dressed.
Ooh.
I got
Taste
a
of his
lot of work here. It's a long day for me tomorrow.
Oh, a taste of his own medicine. I love it.
You gotta go.
Oh, she's feisty. Oh, we like her. We like her. Did that hurt your feelings, McNulty?
With all that property downtown, Avon, I cannot tell the kind of profit you're looking at once all the federal redevelopment money lands.
Fucking pause. I don't even think I have to say much. I think we're all going to be mutually on the same page. And if we're not, come on. This is... Why is... No one's going to take a picture and put this to the newspaper? Because I mean... He's talking to Avon the day he got out. Talking about, oh yeah, you're about to get a profit on your drug dealing organization. Congratulations. And thanks for giving me a piece of the pie. Out in public. Just...
I know, because I'm from them same streets. And once I had the chance to play a different game, there wasn't a question in my mind how to go.
I think he's seeing how much has changed. Because remember his rule. You can't use if you're working with him. A lot has changed. And I can't wait to see the response.
Government's going to be looking at you hard, too.
There's no sense in giving them what they're looking for.
Now, where the fucking discipline at, yo? Fuck.
Oh, this is gonna cause some ruckus.
Yo, I gotta show you something. Shit, this ain't my little place down in Jessup, but you know what I mean? What the fuck is, right?
This is all you, B.
Oh, it's his new
Your
apartment.
name, too.
You did good.
Man, I mean, we making so much straight money, man. We could carry shit like this out in the open. In our own names.
So, but now it's like, you did good, and now it's my turn. Is it that? Ooh, is it that? Is it that?
Yo, you remember when we used to sit on the top of 734 building, man?
And you was all heavy into that black pride bullshit. Talking like you gonna get you 2 grocery stores and make motherfuckers proud.
You was out hunting on a AK-47. Talking about, I'm gonna go get Warren. We brothers, B.
Always, baby.
Oh my God.
Always.
It's gonna be a long journey for the truth, isn't it?
Look, man, I've been locked down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I gotta take this meat, you know? Hey, yo, it's me, man. I left something.
Okay, well, all right. I think this is gonna be a slow process. A slow process of like, oh hey, I kind of don't like this new thing that you did, but okay. Oh hey, I kind of don't like this new thing that you did, but okay. And it's slowly gonna start adding up until he says, "What the hell are you doing with what was mine?" Or maybe Avon doesn't consider it like solely his. Like he said, they're brothers, right? So maybe they like everything's cool. And if so, oh my God, how do we stop them? I think the only way to stop them is if there's a rift and then someone makes a mistake. Because if they're always on the same page and they continue growing at this rate, oh my God, you know, that's crazy. What an episode. I mean, I don't know how long Hamsterdam is going to continue and prosper, but I mean, that's a step, I guess. I mean, we're just moving the pieces around. That's what it just feels like, but it's not a real solution to the problems. We're buying some time, but what a wonderful episode. Finally, Avon's out. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what season 3 brings, guys. Truly, truly, truly. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I mean, I know you guys know what's gonna happen. Stringer is convincing at times, isn't he? Horrible. But I don't know. He's sleeping with Dee's girl. He killed Dee. How loyal can he actually be to Avon? I just don't see it, guys. Like, I don't. Like, you don't do that to your brother. Like, you just don't. We'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And yeah, the full video will be available on my Patreon, so you can watch along with me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So many ends. Bye.